Alright, what's good everybody? It's Antonio again with another video. Today, or in the next couple of days, as many days as it takes, well, kind of spoiled it there, but today I'm building my wheels. Not necessarily building them, but I'm cleaning them up and buttoning them up and just getting them ready for me to put them on. I did buy them probably like a week ago, and I just really want them to be cleaner than when I got them, and I want them to be a statement when I put them on, rather than just putting them on dirty, you know what I mean? But there's some nice wheels, and I'll get to it right now. Yeah, stick with me guys. Alright, here it goes. So I ended up buying these beautiful OEM BMW Style 71 wheels. They are 18 by 8 plus 20, and then 18 by 9 plus 24. So they're staggered. Lip size is totally different. It's off by like an inch, but I had already taken off the hardware, and these would be the fronts. You can definitely tell the difference. It's not really that bad, but it bothered me. I like the same size lip, you know what I mean? So I ended up just getting some stuff going on for it. And the other reason why is because if you can see right here, it's kind of annoying. There you go. I have a lot of like corrosion under the clear coat on the OEM lips, and this is basically what made me want to go a different direction with them. But they're pretty clean. They're two-piece, so it's the barrel's actually not even welded like most three-piece wheels are, because usually like the lip and barrel is like, you know, like welded. For example, it's usually like that. You can see right there that they are welded, but it is what it is. These aren't, like I said, it's literally like a cast lip and barrel, so it's like together. It's weird. I haven't seen it with the tire dismounted yet, because this is my first set of this style wheel, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the old concept that they had. It's like less error, you know what I mean? So I think that's pretty awesome how they build it. The OEM hardware is aluminum, and they were actually pretty good shape. They came off pretty good. They didn't strip like, you know, like the usual three-piece style, you know what I mean? It's actually like better quality, so yeah. But yeah, I had like acquired these lips and barrels that are welded together a while ago, and they're a little dirty. I just got to clean them up, and this video is pretty much just me cleaning up the barrels and polishing the lips. So when I get my hardware, I just put it all together and then put the tires that I bought for them on. These are 215/35s, and they're gonna be on these. The only issue that there is that I have to build them and I have to clean them. So long story short, I didn't clean this one yet, but the barrel is this dirty, and I don't want it to be visible. Definitely don't want it to be visible, like how you can see it through there like that. Sorry about the lighting guys, but yeah, I want them to be like this. And to be really honest with you, it took me quite a while to do it, until like I realized that I had a drill and I had one of these wheels. So definitely made the process faster. I'm in the middle of cleaning this one and then the first one that I showed you, but I cleaned these two, and basically it's gonna look like this when I'm done cleaning them. You know what I mean? It looks cleaner, and then after that I'm just gonna primer them and paint them black, because I feel like it'll just look better it'll be more presentable, you know what I mean? So yeah. And once like it gets dirty and like all like the brake dust or whatever, like, you know, sometimes you get like some sludge from like your axle boot or something like that, maybe like it'll blend in rather than showing, you know what I mean? And who really has time to like take off their wheel and clean it every single time they clean their car, you know? So this is why I'm here right now. I'm just using whatever I have, and engine degreaser, like it smells pretty fruity and stuff, so it doesn't smell like a lot of chemicals and crap, you know what I mean? But it works, man. Like I had it laying around, so I started using it. And you know, a garden hose definitely, or whatever you have, a bucket of water helps to just like rinse it off after you like take most of it off. But if you see like all this gunk right here, it's just coming off of the whole barrel. And at first I was going ham with this wire brush, you know what I mean? You get the drift. And then I just upgraded to this through like on my second barrel. So this is the third one. Now I'm just gonna do the same process I did with the second. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm just really excited for them because it definitely looks way better than that. You know what I mean? It just looks more aggressive. So unfortunately, like the wheels aren't going to be an aggressive size, so I might have to run spacers, but I really don't care. Run spacers right now in the front, and they're 12 mils. And I have extended lugs, whatever studs, and yeah, lugs, extended lugs. So these are 18 by 8.5 for those who don't know, and they're 13 offset. So I don't really know how the other ones are gonna fit, but I'll just get like some spacers to make it up because I really don't care. Like I said, I'm just gonna go back and forth from these wheels, and I toasted these wheels. Might need some painting, but it was rubbing really hard after I put on a bulkier tire because I had to change this tire. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So when I throw them on, it will definitely change the look, but it'll still be aggressive, you know? I love these wheels. I don't know how I'm gonna manage without them, but boom, pow, that's the move, you feel me? Alright, bro, so you get the idea. I didn't really try to go for the overkill, you know, even though it looked like I did, but you know, it cleaned up way more than it you know what I mean, than it was. So I'm alright with that, and that means that I probably scuffed it enough, right, for the primer to actually grab onto. So, you know, and I even took off like most of the glue. I kind of missed some right there. Yeah, you get the idea. I'll probably go back to get that. Yeah, so that's the same process that I did to get these clean, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I really didn't do anything crazy, but it was just enough. I even went out of the way and like cleaned up where the bead seals, just so there's like less error and stuff. I don't think you need to do that, but you know, above and beyond. At this point, I feel like I'm all set with these. Probably just give it a quick dry and then let it like air dry alone. But it's definitely cleaner than before. It's gonna get painted anyways, like I said, so you know the deal. Next step. Alright, cool. So these are the products that I used. You already seen the degreaser. I did use the brake cleaner just to take off the excess oil or whatever that was left off from degreasing it. And then I went with some 2X primer from Rust-Oleum. I didn't really need to use it because this 2X black satin pretty much already has it. It says paint plus primer. It's good for wood, metal, plastic, and more. So I just did that just to give it just a thicker layer, you know what I mean? So it's pretty much what I used. Alright, cool. So they're all mounted up with the hardware and everything like that. I kind of just rushed it just because I wanted to get them done, just to go mount the tires before the shop closes. I'm even out of breath. Whew, yeah, they're done. Hardware's on, you see them. Just gonna go run over there and just get them on. I'll probably do a little something at the shop just so you guys can see what's up. All right, cool. They're just all loaded up, ready to go, and here we go. Here we go, here we go. Cool, so back at it again. This is pretty much day 2, and I got everything mounted, and I'm just here at the shop right now. If you guys don't know about backdoor tires, definitely check them out. They're in Norwood. Pretty good work. But yeah, I'm pretty much just here waiting for them to be finished with my wheels and stuff. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like right now. and then I'll show you all together a little bit later on when I get to the crib. All right, cool. All right, just touched down. Tires are on. Even left the sticker on, you know, hot boy shit. Unfortunately, these three are good. That one doesn't hold air. So something tells me that there's an issue and I have to get to the bottom of it, and I'm kind of let down. Also, like, they're much smaller than like the wheels that are on my car. It's like, I don't know, I'm just kind of annoyed. I already got scratched up and stuff. It's not like I powder coated them, so I'm not even mad. Yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of like annoyed, but because I can't throw them on the car right now. Just have to take a deep breath and just take another day to figure out what I do. So okay, so it's like 4 or 5 days later. Finally got the wheels done. I basically had a leak on one of the wheels, and I just got it fixed, hopefully, because I don't want to say it's fixed and then when I put it on the car and the weight's on it, it just deflates. But for now, it's holding air, and it's basically at 35. Probably gonna put it up more, but I don't know, just have a really bad feeling about it. But yeah, they're on the car now. Much smaller than the last wheels that I had on, but the back fits fucking perfect to me, as you see. I'm going to put on the other wheels on the other side and possibly take it around the block in a couple hours before it gets dark to show you guys the finished product, walk around, and possibly upload it later tonight. So see you guys then. All right, word. So that wraps up that video. Hopefully that the tire that was leaking holds air. It wasn't really the tire because the tires are new. So basically, I was gonna use those two-piece, you know, lips and barrels that were welded. I was gonna use those for my SSRs, which are right here. I have a broken barrel on one of them, and pretty much I was just gonna like cut it and then put it on that just to save some money, but I ended up just like putting that on hold, and then these wheels came up and I bought those. And long story short, like, since I cut it, I had to patch it somehow, so I ended up using JB Weld, and that didn't really work. So at this point, all I really had to do was just do a silicone bead like usual when you do three-piece, just like this one is right here. So yeah, it just sucked because I had to do that, but it's all right. Let's just see if it holds. But in the meantime, I'm still gonna publish the video out and just, you know, just put out some content so you guys can see what I'm doing. Definitely a little quiet on my social media and all that stuff, so I kind of kept this to myself. But yeah, I got a few more other projects that I'm gonna be posting up probably in the next 2 weeks or less. Yeah, but I'm happy that you guys were here to check this out. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And peace, and take care.